Okay, we should be back. What is this? Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. Okay. F on the old stream. Ugh. No one wanted to know the cam was smart. I know, it said it as immediately as the stream ended. But smash that like hype, new stream hype. Cam forgot to feed the computer hamster. I don't know. I feel like it might be a YouTube problem or something. I don't know, because I've heard like other people are having like similar problem. It's like my bitrate's sometimes been like been jumping all over the place. You must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Tell me something I don't know.
All right.
Rather than sliding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star Major League One.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will win? Then who will? I'm not a player, I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get in trouble with my mom for having Garfield BDSM VOD on my PC. Don't forget, your exams start tomorrow. Do you need to put any last minute studying? Go study. Let's blow off Ryuji and study, because we're good students. Yikes. This place is too lively just because exams are coming up. Wait, is that guy really going to sit down and study? Maybe. He's more of a serious student than he looks. Whoa, don't stare at him. If your eyes meet, that guy's gonna kill you.
That's incredible.
You were able to keep calm in a place like this.
All right.
My guts have improved.
Nice.
Seems that you were really focused on your studies, too. Your knowledge has improved.
Wanna head back?
It's getting late. You should probably call it quits for today. How do stars die? Usually an overdose.
Hey!
You got a notification on your phone. Make sure you check it, alright? Exam soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it going to do? You want to study with Ryuju? Decide later. That bully. Hey, it looks like the bully at our school has changed. I heard it got calmer all of a sudden. That was you guys, right? It was Phantom Thieves. Huh, I guess we could just leave it at that then. Anyway, I'm just glad the bud of evil has been plucked from Sujin.
Yeah.
Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I want to do with this one, too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what'd I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Senpai. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this... Whoa, freaking problem solved. You're amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Great, now it's Camp and Senpai to Morgana. Did Kamoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't studied at all. Have you heard what's happened since then? This sucks. I pulled an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught?
Well,
Now
shall
then,
we
let the
begin?
first day of exams begin. Although the lines look like the lines connect A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What is this phenomenon called? It's an optical illusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? If they're if how they're seeing things is different, it probably has to do with this kind of information. They're seeing things different? Personal information? Wait, we're talking about seeing things differently, right? Is that really kind of right? If how they're seeing things, I mean, I guess visual. Right, how you see something is visual information. What takes the visual information from the eyes and processes is the brain. Right. The brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is they have different cognitions. How your brain interprets the same visual data, how one perceives the world differs from person to person. Ooh, this sounds pretty good.
Yep.
You finished the time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put your pencils and put your hands on your desks.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which of the following impressions came from the name or the position that Minamoto Yoshitsune... That was the magistrate's patronage, right?
Ooh, we can do this.
What is the origin of the English word of talent? The name of a saint, the name of an artist. Saint?
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Rip. I think it was an artist. Wow, a day done in 2 minutes. I love it. That was like 30 seconds that day.
Okay, class.
Third day of exams. Go ahead and get started. What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from? Curiosity? Or desire? Evil? Desire?
That doesn't look like
No,
it'll
I think it
work.
might have been curiosity. What's the least number of colors needed to paint Japan so no two adjacent areas are the same color? I don't remember this. Eight? 4?
Ooh, we can do this.
Oh, it was 4. The flag? No, it was like a map of Japan if you like colored the areas in. So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today is the last day of exams. You staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, then before I knew it, it was morning. I know that feeling. Bull, you say that, but you probably spent the whole night studying. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know. Aw, don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I
Huh?
Am I imagining things? What's wrong? What, you see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine.
Oh, look, anime cutscene.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
I'm the wrong one.
I am Confucian.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I
I watched
caught
the
up to
sub
you.
version of P5, so the dub version is new to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking. but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
You know who this or unforeseen point is? No spoilers, please.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yusuke.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
English is weird, Kitagawa.
Day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Imagine they pronounce it as... Is it not Yusuke?
Well then, I hope to see you.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later. How dare he go after Lady Ann?
It's what they say, but if they pronounce it like that,
Memorize that face,
I would have
Yusuke.
the stroke would have happened. We get to see Sei again.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
I don't remember.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Hey, you stopped writing. Get it together.
No way.
This is disaster. You're gonna be in trouble if you don't start studying regularly.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting...
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere?
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, we go to that exhibit with Lady On. I'm curious to know if Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Whatever the case is, we can't be late, better get to bed early. So I keep thinking about what Nakanahara said. Aw, dang it, gotta go. Night Cam, bye everyone, Akio. Good night, Tam, thanks for hanging out. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone called Madarame? It's not really common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Hey!
I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Sleep. What's this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time?
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
Laud, Yusuke. That alone isn't... yeah.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
I have a feeling Madarame is gonna be the next palace.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Let's do it.
I feel like I haven't saved in like forever. Poor On.
Well then.
Oh, I didn't put it here.
Oh, yes.
Disgusting!
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness. Are they magnificent? The moment I saw them, I knew nothing. I knew he was something else. Why are you screaming? By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Camilo-kun.
Here's a question.
Rolls around in a weighted blanket. Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Madarame. He's like fictional. Picasso?
No.
Van Gogh. That piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen. It sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. Yeah. Shoot, the teacher's looking at us, turn around. People put a serious moment of passion and money into art. If I had the kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself. Aha.
Hey, hey.
Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady On at the others at the train station, right? Let's go when class lets out.
Come on.
Phantom Theme is going by train. this ain't any different from, you know, how I get home from school, you know? The train is the fastest way to go, plus we can bring our pets on here.
No!
Hey, who are you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet, we didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination, you should be calling me master.
Hey!
Ooh, kitty! Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. It's a stuffed animal. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey!
You heard her, senpai. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Wowee! Again! I should press gently. I'll press forcefully. Time to button mash. Dot, dot, dot. Bleh. Ah, that's so funny. I want to hear it again. I just threw up in my mouth. Seriously? The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side. Get oh my god. Get wrecked, Morgana. Oh my lord. Senpai. What's up, Nichols Gaming? We'll see you later. Bye.
I surrender!
So which line do you gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there's any stations close to by that address. I'm having too much fun. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
You may have tapped a bit too hard. What? And then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in, as expected of a famous harvest.
Okay, let's get going.
Looks like the fastest route to get to the station square, and let's then go to Central Street. Let's move. Let's go see some Law, see a good tapping.
I'm not interested.
Head to Madarame's house. Mm-hmm. Very good tapping. Wait, aren't I just in Shibuya?
Wait.
It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit. Okay, let's keep going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
He came quick.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Gotta test them reflexes.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
That's an evil laugh I've ever heard one.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That
Scalp me, Dr. Takemi.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
He sounds a little brainwashed to me.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came
Should have the
in
game
worry for their
on the
friend's
stream be
safety.
full screen. I do this so like I don't cover anything. So like if it's full screen, like my face cam's gonna cover up stuff and everything else covers up stuff.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Something seems off about this too. I just don't know what it is though.
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
An art school, an art supply store, a museum.
Nope.
A museum?
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Oh boy.
Hey, wait!
When did you activate the nav? You surprised me. Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right. Bingo. What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and then got caught by an enemy?
Come on.
You probably wouldn't have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Hey,
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana? Yep, in a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that, look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum.
hey,
Let's go check it out.
it's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. This exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our...
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Time to begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building. We'll just have to find our way up and over it then. In any case, let's get going.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks he can... This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. The exhibit is now closed for today. We await your return on another date. Hey, send more guards over here. Just the two of us won't be able to deal with this whole crowd.
Oh!
Oh, this is our chance. It looks like the security is focused on the front entrance. That means there'll be less of them elsewhere. Let's go. Ooh.
Hey!
Gotta go see you guys next time. It's you, Shadow Prince. Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in from here. It's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way? Yeah, don't worry. I got a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So what's your call, Joker? Went ahead and sign.
How suspicious.
It's quiet, almost too quiet. Hey, this... It's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects the ruler's heart. So we may want to check out these paintings. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings, too. The next room. This doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the exhibit. Wait a sec.
Damn it.
Ain't that the guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame? That's Suhiko Nakanahara. His name is written on the plaque. Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it? You're right, doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece of the artist's name? It's quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around. Huh? What? No way.
Hey.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy? It says Yusuke Kitagawa, there's no mistaking it.
Huh?
Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? Madarame's pupils? I think you're right.
What?
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before. Well, this must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanahara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. Something further to confirm our deductions. Seems to be some kind of pamphlet here. What's up? You find something? We should investigate, so check everything. Is this the pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why did he bother making something like this? Okay, here's the museum guide with here. Let's take it with us. Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
You're on a roll? Nice. What's up, Demonic Soul Reaper? That's a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? But the map only shows us half the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about the other another time. Right now, our objective is looking into Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty fishy to me.
A chest! Oh!
I need to make lockpicks. I never have any. Wait. What about the other chests? Check around some more.
Wait!
This one has a full name. Investigate the museum. Can't open that.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do you all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
A famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe their life to them? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure anymore. What, what are you bringing up this for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really any point in stepping in? Well, you got a point. Since we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive the bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
I should write something.
Okay, I think that's a good point to stop because it's getting kind of late. Oh. Which one is this? Webcam. Oh, wrong one. No. One sec. There we go. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had tons of fun. We made some good progress in Persona 5. Stream the day, then it'll be after dark. Not really, because then it wouldn't be dark at all. Dark is when it becomes dark, so it's after dark. Beneath the Mask, oh my gosh. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. I will probably be streaming tomorrow as well, like I do every day, probably. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Bye, peace.
There's nothing inside.